All right, folks, what is going on? Back with another video, and today I want to talk about the Georgia Southern Appalachian State game that is coming up. Will be on the 27th at 2:30 p.m. It's kind of early, in my opinion, for that game, but hey, it is what it is. Another rivalry game, and we got a tall task. Even though this is a really prominent rivalry, this year has not gone the way that we wanted to go. And there's a lot of changes in Georgia Southern. The Mountaineers are just on a roll. I mean, even though they're only 9-2, and I know it's kind of crazy, they're only 9-2, but they've been on a roll for the past few years, and we just been spoiling their party for the most part. Maybe we could do that once again. We will talk about that and everything under that umbrella, and let's just go from there. Welcome to the First and Frame Race channel. I am VF Baller. Over here, we talk about Georgia Southern football. We also talk about Atlanta Falcons football. But today, another App State hate week. We're going to be talking about these Appalachian State Mountaineers going out to Boone, North Carolina to face a very familiar foe. I just wish, when I look at it from our standpoint, I kind of wish it was more of a even balanced team. And I say that because I think our team is talented. I think our team is as talented as the Appalachian State Mountaineers. But the problem we have is just consistency, a discipline. A lot of things just have not gone our way this year. And I'm not trying to say this to be a downer against this rivalry, because I think we can go in and spoil the party. Don't get me wrong. I think we can spoil the Appalachian State Mountaineers party, and for them to not have I think it's a Sun Belt conference, a Sun Belt conference championship chance, or a chance to play in it. We have the tools to do so. Our main biggest problem, once again, it goes to coaching, because we shown how well we could play. We played against BYU, which was a very good game, and we showed up. We just didn't finish at the end. I mean, we got away from things that worked, and like I said, that goes back to coaching, in my opinion. I mean, I talked about it in that video where I felt like the coaches sabotaged this team. It's like, if we can get what we did against BYU all four quarters, I think we have a very good chance to beat Appalachian State. Appalachian State can be had in some cases. They have they never really caught on to stopping our running game. Appalachian State has always had problems stopping our running game, and that could be a really good thing to hang our hat on. Also, if Connor I can't say his name to save my life, Cegelski, if Connor Cegelski starts, we maybe can get some things in the passing game, because he's a phenomenal quarterback. And I'm just saying that just off his first start, he's phenomenal. He can play quarterback probably better than anybody on the team right now. And that's not a knock on Cam Ransom, which I'll get to him shortly. I think he's a phenomenal quarterback, even at his young playing time, or his young age and young playing time. He showed that going up against a number 14 team, he's capable of completing passes, standing there, taking hits, being poised and showing that he could play. So I think that he should start. I think he should. I mean, Cam Ransom probably gives us a slight better chance to win this game, but that's only because of the unknown of Connor. I keep saying it again. Cegelski is the unknown of him. We know what we're getting with Cam Ransom, and I think that he's a phenomenal talent. I think he's a phenomenal football player. I just feel that Connor is more of I feel like he's more of a quarterback than Cam Ransom. I think Cam still has a little bit stuff to get some of that raw talent up out of him and get more mechanics. Can look downfield a little bit more quicker. I think he's capable of being better than Connor, but for right now, I think Connor does give us a slightly better chance to move the ball. If they do decide to go to Cam, and like I said, I'm going to get to Cam right now. If they do go with Cam, it still gives us that dynamic of a big, strong quarterback that can he still can complete passes. He can move around a little bit with his legs as well. So it does give us that dynamic to, once again, like I said, if we're going to run the ball against Appalachian State. One thing, even though Appalachian State does allow a little bit around 115 yards a game, they always have problems stopping Georgia Southern running the ball. So either or, I think it'll be fine. And I think that the offense itself should be okay going up against Appalachian State. We always find a way to move the ball and score points. So hopefully that will be the case. Now, as far as the flip side, Appalachian State offense is just phenomenal. I mean, you can't say nothing about it. They with Bryce at the helm at quarterback. You got Noel at running back. Corey Sutton seems like he's been there forever. Former Kansas State player transferred to Appalachian State. And you got I got what's his name? Higgins. I can't remember his name, but you got another receiver. They have guys that they can throw the ball all over the field. And to me, if we can't do nothing on offense, you probably going to look at a situation where this probably be somewhat similar to the South Alabama game where Jake Bentley just went off on us. So if anything, we're going to have to be able to move the ball on offense as well to keep up with Appalachian State, to make it a shootout, to make it to where and we can put up, maybe 25 to 30 points. We can make this competitive because their defense is okay. Their defense is not bad, but their offense is something to behold. I mean, like right now, they're averaging 250 yards passing, almost 200 yards rushing. They're doing very good at moving the ball. They're averaging exactly 450 yards a carry. A carry. Wow, 450 yards a game, and almost 37 points a game. So their offense is just as potent. And our secondary is just not up to par. And I think this is the real Achilles heel. BYU was able to throw the ball deep on us on first downs repeatedly. And even though the score didn't show what it really, it did show a lot of a more respectable game, but that passing game of BYU was killing us. So it's either one or two things going to have to happen. We're going to have to get some pressure on Bryce, or we're going to have to play better in the secondary. Because if we don't, it's going to be a long day for us. And I think I fear that's going to be the case when we play Appalachian State today. Not today, but on game day. That's going to be the problem. And I think really if we're able to control the clock and run the ball, play keep away, we're going to have a chance because our secondary is just not where it needs to be. We have a lot of injuries. We have at least 4, maybe 5 guys that was capable starters out in the secondary. It's going to be easy pickings for App State. Our main thing is that we just need to play Georgia Southern football, run the ball heavy, keep those guys off the field offensively, and just control the clock and basically just punish them. Just punish them with the run. I know it's going to probably be kind of cool up there. I don't know what the weather's going to be like, but it say like right now, I'm looking at it right now. It says it should be 39 degrees. It's going to be pretty cool. But as long as it's not the snow and the wind and whatever, I think we should be fine. I don't know what it's going to be looking like, but I'm going to be watching the game to see. I just think at the end of the day, this could be a competitive game, but knowing what we've been going through this entire year, Appalachian State has a chance to throw the ball all over the field on us. It showed even way back at the Gardner-Webb game. When I was at Gardner-Webb, our secondary just needs to step up. If the pass rush, if we can get some penetration up front, that will help as well. Outside of that, I think we'll be fine. They're going to try to run the ball. I know Noel can run the ball pretty well. I feel that they're going to try to pass the ball to set up the run. Because I think if they're going to start out running, I think our front seven will probably stymie them. Because most of our run defense gets lazy at the end of games or in the second half because we've been beat up too much. So I don't think they're going to try to run the ball out the gate. They're going to try to pass the ball because they know our secondary is really suspect. So hopefully that will, be something different. And we'll make this a more competitive game. We'll see how this plays out. Going up to Kid Brewer Stadium in the cold weather, 2:30 p.m. It's going to be on ESPN Plus. I'm going to be watching it. I'm definitely going to be doing a post game to let you guys know my thoughts and going forward. Because before I close this out, there's 2 things that I want to talk about when it comes to this game, and it's going to be a big turning point. One, where does this rivalry go after this? Because of the Sun Belt realignment. Well, I say realignment or additions to the Sun Belt additions, because that's something that needs to talk about. And I saw it on Twitter, so that's something they need to talk about as far as where did this rivalry go, and also the end of the triple option spread option. So those 2 things, be on the lookout for those. We'll talk about that. If you like this video, hit the like button, share this video, let people know what I'm doing over here. I hope you guys like the new setup. I talked about this on Twitter. It seemed like a lot of people tend to like it. I'm going to do some little bit more tweaks and things here. May not put as many graphics on the screen. I don't know. It's just a work in progress. Hopefully you guys like this. I got more things in the works. We'll be talking about the Atlanta Falcons playing against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Be on the lookout for that video as well. And like I said, the post game of this is going to be on the way. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. And we'll talk about it on the flip side. All right, y'all. Y'all be easy. Y'all be blessed. Peace.